Good morning. This is Don with Truth Be Told, and we have a couple more news reports we'd like to give to you. Sorry we're a little late this morning. My wife's still off for the 4th till this afternoon, and we'd like to spend a little time with her in the mornings. At any rate, without ado, let's go ahead and move right to them. First one, Maxine Waters. Ugh. Only white man Maxine Waters goes on anti-American rant on July 4th. Oh my word. Democrat California Republican, or a representative, not Republican, Maxine Waters went on anti-American Twitter rant Sunday. In one tweet, Waters attacked the Declaration of Independence and questioned its words and meanings. July 4th and so, the Declaration of Independence says all men are created equals. Waters treated. Equal to what? What men? Only white men? Isn't that something that they wrote in 1776 when African Americans were enslaved? They weren't thinking about us then, but we're thinking about us now. This woman just... Waters also appeared to suggest that America is a racist country. She mentioned voter reform laws, and she brought up the names George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Michael Brown, Sandra Bland, and Tamir Rice. You mean George Floyd, the guy that died of a drug overdose? Missouri Democratic Congresswoman Cori Bush also took to Twitter to echo Waters' sentiments about July 4th being a racist holiday. When they say that the 4th of July is about American freedom, remember this: the freedom they're referring to is for white people, Bush tweeted. This land is stolen land and black people still aren't free. Well, why don't you go back to where your generations came, and you can be as free as you want. Stop taking these big giant salaries and all these payoffs from these corporations to regurgitate the information, their one world garbage they want to throw down our throats. Moving on, some people spoke out about the anti-American sentiment in the tweets of U.S. Reps. Actor Dean Cain called such tweets divisive and said they do nothing to help Americans. Exactly. Support this person at your own peril, Cain tweeted. Dangerous, divisive verdict that does nothing to help the USA or its citizens. I agree. Maxine Waters, hopefully DJT will get rid of you here soon. All right, the next one. It begins. Banks now dictating what customers are permitted to purchase with their own money. Like I said earlier on my previous video, we're getting ready to move over to a QFS and a gold-back money. Banks are now dictating what you can and cannot purchase with your own money. Banks are now making purchasing decisions for their customers. Beyonce US is a site where the US where you can buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrencies. Are banks threatened by cryptocurrencies, or are they thinking of your best interest when they prevent you from trading in cryptocurrencies? If they can do this, what's next? Oh, that was a big story, wasn't it? Sorry, guys. Didn't realize it was such a short one. I wouldn't have wasted your time on it. Okay, let's move to DJT. At Florida rally, DJT strikes defiant pro-American tone as he slams the Biden administration. Calls on Americans to preserve the legacy of July 4, 1776. Former President DJT on Saturday struck a brazenly American tone at Sarasota, Florida rally, painting the Biden administration as radically un-American as he hailed the country's legacy stemming from its July 4, 1776 origins. The mission of all of us here tonight is to preserve the legacy of July 4, 1776, DJT said, and to defend our liberty from the radical left movement. DJT told the enormous crowd at the event. He claimed the Biden administration has launched an all-out assault on everything we cherish, citing high crime statistics and the crisis at the southern border, which they created. Criticizing efforts to purge or sideline classic American figures from the U.S. history curricula, 45 said. We will teach young people across the country that George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, and John Hancock will forever be American heroes. People want to take their names off things, he said. They will never be purged from history or canceled from our hearts. The Sarasota event comes after a similarly packed appearance by 45 last week in an Ohio rally where he showed up to offer support to one of his former aides, Max Miller, who is hoping to unseat a 45 critical Republican for the House of Representatives. Oh, my word. At any rate, guys, some really interesting information here. I hope you enjoyed these stories. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up. Much appreciated. This is Don V with Truth Be Told, broadcasting under sunny, warm skies today. Looks like we're going to be in the 90s. Ugh. At any rate, I'm out of here. You guys have a great day.